Hey, welcome back to Super Meat Boy. In this episode, we're going to start Chapter 4, Hell, Dark World. So let's get started with Gretel. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and play as 4-bit Meat Boy now. What am I seeing here? Let's go ahead and get our bearings here. Let's get our bearings. Let's go ahead and go a little bit slow to start, just so we can get an idea as to what's going on. Alright, I think I know what's going on. I think I know what we have to do. I think I have a general idea as to what we have to do. So let's go ahead and do what we have to do here. This time, but actually, perform up to snuff, hopefully, possibly. So let's actually, okay, I see. So we want to be fast, but we want to be slow at the same time. We want to be fast and slow at the same time. It's pretty great. It's kind of hard to do when you're playing Meat Boy, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. So go ahead and hurry up and move past me, Mr. The, that's going to be tough. Going fast and then turning around right there, that's not going to be easy. Let's go ahead and try that this time. There we go. How am I? Okay, that's gonna be a little bit more of a challenge than I am willing to admit. So this is gonna be interesting. I don't know if waiting there is necessarily what I want to be doing, but I don't know, man. Not sure how to go about doing this little hop here. Not sure how to go about, there we go, something like that. Alright, so that makes sense. So it's actually relatively simple. It's really not that hard to do. It just takes a little bit of caution. A little bit of caution, really not all that terrible. I mean, you can actually wait around there, which is super nice. Alright, moving on. Where is there going to be a bandage? Who's to say? I am not entirely sure. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. This thing speeds up. So we're going to have to go a little bit faster here. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. Something along those lines is what I was trying to do the whole time there. But we messed it up significantly multiple times, which is not necessarily what I wanted to do, but hey, we managed somehow or another. It took a million years, but hey, we managed somehow. Ooh, okay, so the lava's rising at like a quadrillion miles an hour. Okay, well this is gonna be interesting. How am I gonna go about this, especially at the speed that the lava is rising? I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about this. That bandage is going to be, like, impossible to get. How am I going to go about getting that bandage? I have no idea. I have no idea how to go about getting that bandage. Yeah, that's going to be a hard bandage to get. Let's try to figure out how I'm going to go about getting that. Like that, I guess. Something like that, I guess. I suppose something like that might work. Doesn't mean it's easy by any stretch of the imagination, especially since that whole level you're tiring your thumb out by doing some really, really awkward super jumps at super speeds, which is not necessarily what we like to do when we're trying to do a difficult platforming game. Wow, my frickin' right hand is exhausted now. Wow. That's probably not going to be good for the future levels. With my hand being totally exhausted now. It's probably not a good thing. It's probably not a good thing. There's a bandage right there. But how am I gonna go about getting that bandage? Who knows? I'm not sure. We're just gonna have to see how to go about getting that bandage. I'm not entirely positive. I think I have an idea as to how to go down there, though. I think I have a very basic idea as to how to get down there. So let's go ahead and do something like that. Something like that. Okay, the good thing is that I don't have to rush. I keep forgetting that in the bandage run, I don't have to rush. I can take it slow and steady. Because yeah, I can worry about getting the A+ in the next run. So just take it slow and get the bandage. It's really that simple. Just take it slow and get the bandage and worry about the A+ in the next run. There we go. Relatively simple. Relatively simple to get the A+ in this one. It's really not all that hard on this one. It's just avoid the Podobos. Time yourself around the Podobos and all will be well. Alright, what am I seeing in this one? I'm seeing platforms that fall into lava, which is not necessarily a fun time for me. I can live without platforms in lava. That is definitely something that I can live without. Am I supposed to be going upwards or something? I am getting very, very annoyed now. There we go. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and do one more level. Let's go ahead and see if we can complete this level. I don't see any bandages or anything, so I think we are entirely capable of managing this. As long as we can actually do precise jumps, which is going to be easier said than done. With Meat Boy doing single hole jumps, single tile, single hole jumps is much easier said than done. There is no doubt about that. How am I supposed to do this? That's the question I'm now asking. How am I supposed to do this? Yes, I cheated and used Nyjah to beat that level, because that level was freaking stupid. I spent like 10-15 minutes in that level alone. Because I have no idea how you're supposed to do that second section. That second section doesn't make any sense to me, and I have no idea how you're supposed to do it. So there you go, man. That's how you're gonna do it. It gives you 19 whole seconds to do it, but I have no idea how you're supposed to do that second section, so I cheated and went with Nyjah. Alright guys, that is where I'm gonna go ahead and call today's video. So thank you for watching this episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue on through the dark world of hell. As always guys, I really appreciate you watching. It truly, truly does mean the whole world to me. I will see you guys next time.